Hey y'all, hello. My name is Ray Allen Realtor, and I am also a student in the ABA approved paralegal studies program at Midlands Technical College. I'm happy to say that. And that was actually the reason I ended up making this video. Um, I was meeting with one of my real estate mastermind groups, and we were talking about vision and is it too late to look at a vision? Is it too late in the year? And my response was, there is never an expiration on timeline on a vision. And so I was like, "Ooh, that's a good one. I might have to talk about that." So yesterday I posted that I am now a student for a student at Midlands Technical College in their paralegal studies program. And some people are like, "Well, why are you doing that?" Questions. So my thing is, I'm an open book. Some people tell me I should write a book. I don't know about that, but I am an open book because I believe the success I've had in life and the things I've learned in life have been because someone else has been willing to share with me some of my biggest first attempts at learning, in learning or failures, were because I didn't really know and I was figuring things out on my own. So one of the things is, in 2012, I was a full-time student and I had two jobs and I was a full-time mom, a single mom at that. And my daughter was in Girl Scouts. She was in lacrosse. She was in everything. She was playing the trumpet. She was in everything. So I found a for-profit private college that would allow me to go to school basically once a week, and a lot of my classes were online. So it was like a kind of a hybrid program, which worked great for me. So I took the classes, I had done all these requirements they told me I needed to do. And then literally a week before my graduation, they were like, "Hey, you didn't take a math class." I was like, "What?" So they're like, "Well, you can walk, but you have to take this math class. As soon as you take it, we'll confer your degree." Well, fast forward, life happens. 2013, I was engaged, moved to South Carolina, left DC, moved to South Carolina, got married, got divorced. 2017, I got divorced. I was in a near fatal car accident. All these things happening, life was happening. I never took the math class. So I finally was like, I'm going to take this math class. So I went on and got my real estate license, practicing real estate. I was like, I still want my degree. I still want to finish this thing. As a mom, one of the things I always tell my daughters that if you start a thing, you finish a thing. So I was like, I'm going to get it. So I went to my math class and then COVID happened. Everything closed down. I'm calling the school, can't get anybody on the phone. I'm like, oh, it's COVID. But at the same time, COVID's going on. I'm closing 20 to 30 deals a year for 2-3 years in a row. So I'm like, oh gosh, I forgot all about math. Okay, now time to refocus. Let's look back at our goals. And so I called a school and found out that the school was bought out by another school. Okay, great. I'll call the other school. Well, I'll call the other school and find out, but the school has closed down because both schools lost their accreditation. So now I have 3 math credits and 120 credits at a for-profit university that has now lost their accreditation. What do I do with that? I have thousands of dollars in loans. What do I do with that? One, I wanted to cry, but that wasn't going to solve the problem. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I started looking at, okay, what can I do that falls in line with a passion that I have? It's something I enjoy doing, and it can be an extension of what I'm already doing. So I went to one of our sales meetings, and the attorney that was at the sales meeting started talking about paralegals and paralegals who had real estate experience and how it is beneficial. And I was like, well, wait a minute, this might be an option for me. And so my mister had also mentioned, like, you would be good at being a paralegal. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to be a lawyer. They're like, no, you're a paralegal. You're an assistant. You're going to be doing a certain amount of work for the attorney. I was like, okay, I'll think about it. So immediately I go online and start looking at Midlands Tech at their program. So I send over all of my transcripts, and they're like, you only take 1 year worth of classes. I was like, are you serious? Like, I can have my associate's degree? They're like, yeah. So with all that being said, this process started in 2011. It is now 2025. It'll be 2026. And with that being said, I want to finish a thing. I am still going to go to finish my bachelor's degree, but having an associate's degree in paralegal studies will be extremely beneficial for me in my real estate career, help me grow my real estate knowledge, my real estate business, and just give me another skill that will make it me more make me more balanced as an agent, as a realtor, as well as a paralegal. These two things pair together well. So when I say all of that, it is never, ever, ever too late. There's no expiration. Whether you're building a real estate career, chasing your health goals, you all know I'm always chasing my health goals, but I'm also eating carrot cake too. Navigating a healthy mental space. I've taken therapy. I mean, going through divorce was extremely traumatic, and being in a near fatal car accident. Some goals take weeks, some goals take years, some goals take decades. Some goals will be a lifetime goal. Being healthy for me is going to be a lifetime goal. It's all about your commitment, your determination. It is never too late for your dream home, to be your best, strongest self, to have peace of mind. Oh my gosh, it's never too late to have peace of mind. And it's never too late to get a passport stamp. You all know I prefer to be in the air, traveling the world. So don't let these deadlines define your journey. Keep going. Your vision is still valid. My vision is still valid. I started a thing. I'm going to finish a thing. If you guys have any questions, I'm always an open book. Ray Allen, your favorite realtor, and now student in the paralegal studies program, ABA approved paralegal studies program at Midlands Tech. I'm so excited for my new adventure. I'm very thankful for my family, my mister, my kid, all of those people who love and support me along my crazy, crazy journeys. Without them, I would not be able to do it. So the village is definitely rocks. I appreciate them. Again, if you guys have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. I love to share information. I am not one of those people that find things and hold them. If I know, I'm going to tell you. So just keep in mind, there is never an expiration on your vision. Never stop. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever stop. And enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey while you're out there doing all those things. Enjoy the journey along the way. You all have a great day on purpose.